Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm not expecting too many people to actually watch this video at all, because I don't have many subscribers at all, but if you are watching this, welcome. The very first thing that happens here, I throw the rock, and you might be wondering why did it insta-kill him when I did that. A rock shouldn't kill you instantly. Well, that's because of kill thrower. Kill thrower makes it so that anything like a rocket, for example, throwable, will insta-kill you. And I ended up taking advantage of that. And that trait I just picked up, it's GPS yes. Yeah, I'm gonna call it GPS yes, I'm sorry. Even though it's GPS. The main reason I picked that up is so that then I could just teleport to pretty much anywhere I want for the beginning of the map. I grabbed those 2 pills because, I need them for the next one. Not the red one though. The red one is for way later. The Giantizer though is very important for the next room. And you kind of see, kind of how kill thrower works. And I know, I don't expect too many people to know about this feature, but I could have bribed that bouncer to just let me in, because I have so much money, like 300 gold over there, because the character I'm playing starts off with that. But there was a reason why I didn't do that, and there's a reason I didn't want to hit level 3 immediately. You're gonna see why soon though. I should probably explain how my character works though. Basically, this entire character is basically just take drugs to get to the character. Pretty much any stat effect will make me move normally, and will pretty much make me move normally. But in SSA, which makes it so that everybody have like super abilities, I get all those different buffs over there every time I take a pill or just any type of drug in general, or really just any type of status effect. Anything of that sort, I get all those buffs on the side of the screen. Well, the left side, but you can already see it though, so that's why I didn't want to say that. But you can kind of see from here, I took advantage of the RPG that I got earlier. I decided to go over here. I just decided to go over there. You don't really know about my last runs, because I did do this multiple times. Because I was trying to practice the entire route that I ended up taking. And I could have left, right? But I decided instead of leaving, I forgot to talk to the drug dealer down here for items that I know I'm going to need later on in the run. The cyanide pill pretty much one-shots people, and I put it into a gun that now allows me to one-shot people now, if I need to. And you can see now that bribing feature. The reason why I did that was so that then I can clone another Giantizer. The pill that's gonna carry me throughout the run. Well, hopefully, I would hope anyway. But what am I talking about? I already know the results of this. I'm just honestly just having a good time, honestly. So now I almost forgot to mention this, because I should have mentioned this earlier, but my entire objective right now is to try to hit level 5, because level 5 gives me a trait called Telehappy, which Telehappy allows me to pretty much teleport anywhere. Like inside the buildings and stuff. But before, I can't teleport inside buildings or anything, so I'm trying to get that. And you probably also noticed why didn't nobody hear me hitting the walls or anything. Because before, you saw, before when I had the Giantizer pill on, they heard me. Well, that's because of a secret vandalizer, which pretty much makes it so that whenever I hit walls, it's silent, just dead silent. So they didn't even know it was coming at all. And now you can kind of see where Telehappy comes in handy, because I could just teleport right there, shoot over there, and have any issues. Because usually what will happen is just that cop will come over and try to bottom me, like you see right there. That cop over there trying to bottom me. Shooting at me. I quickly shot out the buttons with RPG because it's the fastest way to do it. To a certain extent, that was kind of a mistake, but it was perfect though, because that 17 seconds was my fastest time in that entire section. Because I was doing it for a while, and that was legit my fastest time. I decided to use the ammo processor, which, as you saw, give me ammo for my RPG. It gives me ammo for any gun in my inventory, but I only have an RPG currently. And I had to use it again because that was my only gun. that was legit my only gun, so I had to use it. Okay, it was a lot faster for me to use the RPG there. I decided to talk to the drug dealer again because I need to make sure I keep stocked up on drugs. Because yeah, the reason I didn't use the Giantizer here because it wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. I decided to keep it in my inventory because I was planning on cloning more of them, which is that was my plan. Clone more of them. And melee plus, and also speed plus. I forgot to talk about that. The reason why I didn't want to hit level 3 before was because I wanted to move faster, which is what speed plus does. And I got it doesn't show it on the screen, but you know, you already saw that I got it. Honestly, the first time when I did this, that vampire like bit me for no reason. Which you don't want to let the vampires bite you because, well, they slow you down. They hurt you. It's just not good, you know, just let them do that. Sorry if you heard that in the background. That's my rabbit. Just chilling. But yeah, then you see right here, I decided to use these sprays to make it so that my stuff at 200%. The reason why I did that was because then I should be able to one-shot anybody in my way with those two weapons. And you will see that kind of happen. Well, you will just see it happen, but yeah, so I decided to teleport to the generator. I just gotta keep going. Yeah, I decided to teleport to the generator. I missed it, so I decided to rush in. I decided to stay inside since I was already there. Since I already messed up the grenade. Since I already messed up the shot with the rocket launcher, I had to stay in there so that I can save as much time as I can, since I messed up earlier. And I stepped in that water too to could it count the status effect, so you see, am I feeling alright? Status is going back up, which you want to keep that up because you lose all your buffs if you don't keep it up, and you move slower too. And you also take damage. Not a lot of damage, but you do take damage. The main thing is just that you slow down, and you don't want that at all. Especially doing a speed run, so that's the reason why I was stocking up on so many drugs, but I don't want to slow down at all. And yeah, this kind of messed me up a little bit because I was supposed to stealth that entire thing, but since I messed it up, I could just take advantage of the fact that I do a lot of damage. Not one-shotting, but that's because I didn't take a drug to make it so I one-shot. That was when I had 2 strength buffs when I was one-shotting earlier. So then I could just teleport right in front of that guy who didn't see me. Then Blaster Master, which allows you to pretty much destroy anything in your way with any explosives. Which the only explosive I got is, well, the RPG, which it's obviously the best explosive, but still. I didn't fully have a plan for the mobsters when I approached, so I decided to use the crit pills. I had 2 of them, and I need to take a drug anyway, so I decided to take advantage of that. And that syringe right there I just picked up is it's a lifesaver for the next room. It was a lifesaver because I didn't realize it during the time, but it was actually a lifesaver. Because it just made me go so much faster. Just the main thing that kind of sucks is getting interrupted. So yeah, getting interrupted while, you know, trying to complete your objectives is the worst. Yeah, sorry for my phone notification. I wasn't ready for it to do that. But, you know, don't worry about it. And then, yeah, you get to see me using the invisibility. Gonna do the RPG, and then, as you see, that's the reason why that syringe was good, because they don't see me at all, so I could just go over here, grab the bombs, and then just leave as quick as possible. That was legitimately the fastest I went on that right there, because I was invisible. Because before I would have to run away. Like I wasn't going slow, but that was just obviously faster. You know, not having to fight anybody was great. Now right here, I feel like I made a mistake on like which one I should have went for. Cause I honestly think I should have went for the blue first, but the first thing I decided to do was clone that, which wasn't a mistake at all. That was exactly what I wanted to do. But as I said earlier, you know, well before, that was the plan with the giant idea, which is to clone it, that's why I didn't use it throughout the entire run. Cause I want to save it for the end too. Cause we're almost close to the end, cause there's cause these are like the last set of levels before we get to the final level. Cause this game have like a set of free boards, 1 through 5, and those 5 boards have like 5 different floors that they call it. And that was just floor 1. And another thing I ended up doing, which was smart, and yeah, it was smart, but I also realized now that I looked over it, I probably didn't have to do this, but it was just a guarantee that I would have a different time that I had before. So I decided to go around selling half the stuff that I didn't need at all. Like I knew I wasn't going to need some of this stuff, so I just went around and sold it. I could of course use it with my ammo processor, but I decided not to. Because my objective was to now clone another giant isopill. It made the most sense to me to do. Because then I could use it for these 3 levels. And it just made sense to me. Because I only have because from this point on, right, I only have 3 levels left, so I just said, you know what? It makes sense to me to just have these 3 pills available. Yeah, this kind of messed me up a little bit because it just teleported me when I had a spot. So I decided to run straight on through. I thought it was just a lot faster. I don't know. Oh yeah, I hit the camera. Yeah, I hit the computer. I didn't even notice that was still frozen. I didn't, but not actually. Yeah, that makes sense on how he broke out, because I was wondering a little bit of how he did that. But yeah, I'm glad I, you know, glad I did that, because that saved me a lot of time. It doesn't matter if you failed a mission. It's just you can fail missions in this game. It's sometimes faster to just fail a mission so that you can get it done quickly. And what I decided to do is use this right here, which blows up all electronics. So my plan was to destroy all the computers, so then I can get those 2 missions done at the same time, which was pretty quick. Now my one mistake here was I should have probably just, no, honestly I should have just not did that. Because I thought I could fix up some time, but I still did pretty decent as I recovered my time that I lost. And because I'm so fast with the drugs and everything, I could just run right in front of them and not care. And then yeah, none of those traits actually mattered at all. They didn't matter at all, so I just picked one. And yeah, we're finally here at the last level. This one was, well, this was obviously easy for me. Because all I decided to do, you literally see he's dead already. The only reason I didn't leave yet because I had like a bunch of people aggro on me. So I couldn't just immediately leave. And then there you go. That's the end of the run. Yeah, there you go. I decided to let it relax. So if you're wondering why the video, well, just said this earlier, but still. If you're wondering why the video is like 16 minutes when I could have just ended it right there, well, you know, I decided to just let it relax, let the dialogue speak, because I was satisfied with this run. I was satisfied enough. At one point I might come back and optimize it more, but not yet. Not yet. I just decided to just let it relax. And yeah, for if you're wondering to see it, well, it says at the very bottom of the screen, but I decided to pause it pretty soon. I don't remember the exact time, but I decided to pause it. I decided to pause it, like, yeah, there you go. I paused it to show the seed and everything. For just in case if someone, well, if the people needed it for the speed run, you know, if they needed me to pause it. I don't think they do, but I just did it just in case. Then yeah, I just let the credits go through quickly, cause I started realizing I should probably end the recording, you know. And then yeah, you see the little stats really quickly. You probably have to pause to see that, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you.